Hey gamers, so today we're gonna play some Call of Duty, but it's not only that. It's about tips and tricks you can do, and there's a lot of tips and tricks. So enjoy this video. If you have a situation about if you don't have like a better scope and you have to default you get what I mean. And so most of you are hard with some of you like you here's some tips. So you may go to 101 year 100 level 1 year, and I'll tell you the best way to use tips and tricks. One of the best ways in Call of Duty to kill enemies is that you jump and kill your enemies and look down. So if there's a bomb, you just avoid it. So you have to do like these kind of things. So and I'll tell you more things about it. So if you didn't know, if you don't have any better scopes with you, and if you don't have any better scopes, that's okay, you're in luck, because if you jump and kill your enemies, don't just forget when I died. I didn't do that very well. I just did something stupid. Anyways, so so the best way to kill your enemies is to jump and look down. And you have to time right, because if they die, you can look down, because it's very easier. I do it for myself, and I'll tell you more about these. So these kind of things is like very easy, and you have a PvP with you, and it's way easier. And another trick. So we have to like jump and hit them. As to jump and hit them, you can't like freaking like do this. I'll tell you the best way. So if you want to do that, I'll show you how to do it. So if you saw that one, I did not that clearly so much. But if you're like a mobile player, it might be a little hard, but I'll teach you more. If you're a tablet player, good. So it's easy for you. And so the best way, and now let's go to the next tip. The next step, if you want to go faster, you have to like you're just tired of being slow, all that stuff. So I'll tell you like that. So go full speed, jump and hit, click this fast, jump, go to the next thing. You have to like while you're running and jumping, you have to press this thing and go very fast, so you cannot miss it, and you can easily to run fast. And the other way you can run fast is also by using sprint, and not sprint, whatever we call it. It's way easier. So all of you are just like these when you run and do this. That's what I meant. So you can easily kill your enemies while you're doing that. So the best way, like I've been like saying myself that I'm bad at every game, but I'm really good at Call of Duty. So the best way is like to I'll show you what you can do. So what you have to do is like while you're running, press this and scope. Boom. That's it. So you can go even faster and kill your enemies easier. So I recommended next thing is about settings now. So enjoy this settings. Okay, settings. Okay, wait. Ouch. What a brutal guy. Anyways, so go to settings. If most of you are most of you how am I doing this? Most of you can't see this. Here it's visible. I just kept this really low because I love to. and it's easier for me, I guess. And yeah, so the best way to for tablets and iPad is that you have to keep your scope thing here and your gun shooting in the top. It has to be big so you can easily shoot it. And your normal thing, what do you say? Sorry. Wait, I'll pause the video. Yeah, sorry guys for that. And yeah, if you're sorry for keeping this so low because yeah, as you saw, our team just lost because I wasn't playing very nice. I mean, I was, but I wasn't doing anything. So yeah, this is my loadout. So I'm telling you, put the scope in the here and put your what do you say, gun shoot something here. And like if you're like this thing, and you have to like aim and shoot and aim and shoot, so it's way easier. I'm telling you, it's hard, but you'll get used to it. Okay. You'll get used to it, and yeah, you can use this every time. I swear, this is like one of the greatest things. So yeah, and next round. Okay, the next what do you say, tips is that if you're getting so close by an enemy and you're able to miss him so much times, and I'll tell you which is way better. One tip that you can use your, if you want to like you can use your put default. It can put your, most of you might think default is really bad, trash, all that stuff. Well, I learned default is actually not trash. Other others are also good, but the default is actually not trash. Should I tell you why? When an enemy is jumping, they can easily get you, and yeah, that's the one thing I love default. So you can get anytime default. It's always free, I guess. So don't know actually. So most of okay. So use default also. Don't think default sucks. It's always good. And yeah. So the next myth is, the tips is that use, if you're not able to kill the gun easily, I'm telling you, use this kind of trick. So when you're having an enemy in your front and you can't able to kill him, so just do this. It's easy and way easier, and yeah, you can do this every time. And most of you are like, so yeah, I'll show you how I do it, and yeah, you can use like this, like aiming at your people like this. It might be easier, and that's why I recommended red dot, the default dot. Okay, anyways, so yeah, so that's the next thing I learned. So if you're like having trouble being first and all that stuff, well, I'll tell you a better way to be first. So when you're playing, you have to play extra good, and that's a tip. So like most of you are like in level 8 or something, and now boom, you're in level 80. I'm in level 18 right now, so yeah. I only played for a few days. So if you are having trouble with your, what do you say, trouble playing, lag and all that stuff, so I recommend it. If you're having a high building, and I'll tell you something else, if you don't want lag, then yeah, you just have a lag tab. But anyways, I'll show you how I do. So if you're in a car and one enemy is right over here, and you have no idea what should we do. So what the best way is to use, while you're jumping, you can use the card while jumping. So you look down and look at the enemy. So it's a way easier trip us than other people. If you're playing on an iPad or iPad Pro, iPad Mini, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter actually at all. And revenge, damn, boy. Okay, the next thing after this myth is next thing is gonna be what we say. What we, oh right on the oh. So if you want to run faster and go like this, so when I told you the myth, I mean tips that you can use your what we say car and jump and look at your enemies, easy kill. But should I tell you something else? You can not only use the car but also this. If you want to run more faster, I'll show you more faster. So look down and look at your enemies, and yeah, then look down. The next thing will be snipers. All the things like snipers. Every time you like snipers, most of you hate snipers. Even I hate snipers, but I guess it's very useful for team that match. As you see, sniper is like a little. Most of you think it's really bad. Well, most people use it. Yeah, and the best. So sniper is very easy, and yeah, I'll show you what is. So sniper. Yeah, sniper. Okay, I'll just die and yeah, I'll just show you. Okay. Oh god, no, wait. Why am I not able to move? We are holding the bomb. Please don't ask. Oh. Okay, needed that. Sniper, yes. So most of you hate snipers, like you can't do what but snipers are actually good for team deathmatch. I'll tell you why. So if you have like these kind of settings, as I already told you as a myth, but not a myth, tips. Why am I saying myth? But sniper, should I tell you something? Sniper makes you slow. That's what I just want to say, okay? Something bad about sniper. It just makes you slow because it's heavy. And yeah, it's really heavy, but you can use it for every time. And I'll tell you more about it. Snipers like can't even shoot. Like you have to like wait for some time, and then you have to shoot and aim and kill. That's what. Yep. So the next tip is all about Call of Duty. Yeah. So the next tip is that if you're like having trouble to be first, as I already told you, just be good at the game. I mean, like most of you are like saying that you're really bad. Well, I don't believe that. You're actually pretty good. You just say that you're bad because you just don't believe in yourself. That's actually fake. So if you don't believe in yourself, you're always like because you're bad at games doesn't mean you're useless in life. It always makes you. It doesn't count off the game. But let's talk about Call of Duty now. So wait, if you all need to know about now guns, yes. The most ammo one is LMG because it has more ammo, but it makes you slow for running because they have so much heavy ammo. But that's why I recommend it for AK. And please use it AK and Red Dot. It's actually OP, pretty OP. So I'll tell you why. So when you're like most of you like wait a minute, so I'm actually so confused. All of you are like most of you are like can't like even shoot very well, like you have trouble shooting. Well, that's why I told you to get Red Dot and also using the shoot mode. So when you use this kind of thing, you won't be like most people who think you're an aimbot. You have an aimbot. Well, no, dude. you don't have aimbot. Just, I mean, like most of you, like some of you have like rage gamers when you play with someone, right? Like rage, like freaking raged. Okay, where is that? Ah! Okay, like most of you have freaking rage problems, and like I have rage problems. Please don't make me mad. Well, it's just a game, and yeah, if so, the best way to take AK, because AK won't make you slow and it's really powerful. And yeah, you can use this and it's way better, guys. So yeah, so use this kind of tip, and please also subscribe to my channel. That's what I always wanted to be. Please subscribe. Anyways, guys, so and then let's go to the one other. It's about also about guns. So have you heard about like the AK? Oh, not AK. Another AK. What was its name? I'm not talking about AK-47. Most of you have like AK-40 something. I don't know. Let me see. And yeah, most of you just hate that gun, and I think so. Well, it's actually good because if you have full level up, it's very much powerful. I used to like, I believe that AK and this AK sucks. Well, LMG is way better. What we say? Well, that's actually wrong because AK is way better than LMG, because like it has like, I know it has a lot of ammo, but it doesn't mean enough ammo. It's like you have to like also use something, also like do, like it's not always about ammo. So yeah, if you liked it, please subscribe to my channel, hit that notification bell, like button too. And yeah, that was the only myth I knew. So yeah, bye. Woo! Subscribe to my channel also.